Okay, I think it's filming now. Hello and welcome back to the Dark Natsu channel. Like I said in every single episode, I wanted to end the Zoid series with a ranking of how I felt the Zoids were in the game. And today that is what we are doing. And the criteria will be from the normal outfits. I got pictures here. And yes, I even got the standard raptor thing. And I think I will put that. We'll just start by putting the common raptor that everyone has as a C. Because I like the Zoid. And I think it's simple and useful. Then I will take Bug and probably set it to D. I don't like it. And I don't like... I know maybe I said that I liked it in the video, but not anymore. It just fell off. Spider? No. I liked how the character played a bit, but not how it is now. Liger will get top. I love the lion slash tiger design and how it works and everything. I know that it was the first Zoid that we played, but it's also one of the best ones. And let's go from an end. Then we have Raptor, the one that Drake use. And it's an upgrade from the normal Raptors that everyone use. So I will put it at a B because of better be ready for that. I had it. Better be ready for that attack. Surprise attack. So right now, these are the ones we have. I feel like I have to put in an A. I will put the spider at D because it was only a support character for Scorpion, Ballista Zoids, Sting, and I feel like it could have been better. They could have given her a whole character themselves. I also wish that this one was playable in the game, but for some reason it's not. But it's okay. And because it gets a C is because it doesn't really do anything. But now to go to Sting. I liked the design of the Zoid. I liked that it wasn't the biggest Zoid there was. And I liked the way it fought and how it used different ways to attack than a lot of the other ones. Like with the poison, it was a good gimmick, and against the Dark Metal Empire, it had a lot of uses because if you poisoned them and then they went into Dark Blast, then you actually had a long time where they got a massive health. Big damage. So because of how she played, she gets an A. Tank, I hate Analog. Analog is one of the worst characters. But the Zoid was actually pretty okay. I liked how it played. It was like, it had its gimmick. You could not be too close all the time, but still you couldn't keep too long away for too long. And the counter attack, it was a good gimmick, but just, yeah, it was just normal. A B rank is where it deserves to be. And we have Lockjaw. I loved Lockjaw from the moment I saw him. And I loved close to all of the different colors schemes he had in the game. Like, it was so perfect. Nothing to say there. Again, I was not the biggest fan of his rider, but him as a Zoid, whew, that was something. So Lockjaw is an S rank. Let's see, we will take the next A. Sabertooth. I put it as an A because I liked the design. I liked how it went when it got into Wild Blast mode. And I like how it's a version. It worked a bit like Liger, but still was, I would say, inferior. And I like Liger's design more, and that's the reason why these are the way it is. Because Saber was so cool to see, but that was mostly it. And it was good at fighting, but still. Let's see, then we have the Brachiosaurus. I will put it as a C. I liked it in the start, but now that I have had some time to think about it, I think it was just because it was so big. It was cool seeing and everything, but it didn't really pop that much after. Like, these two, I remember. These two are like mid. For some reason, I actually liked Drake, but was not that big of a fan of his Zoid. It was like meh, and that's why it's here, because these ones, nah. These ones bad, nah, okay. And yeah, good. And he was like meh. Could be better, could be worse. And Brachiosaurus is worse. It was only because of its size. Then we have the monkey, Drax. Drax is either C or B tier. We'll put him at B. And I put him at B because of its special way of playing, that you use that one move to get stronger, and then some of the other combos hurt more and everything like that. It made like the play evolved. You could, from every single time you upgraded the stats, the combo for the character also changed in some way. And I thought that was a good, how do you say it, a good idea, and give freedom to the player. Demise. I don't like Demise. I like the character, Gigaboss. But Demise is really nothing for me. I think it's like, okay, we needed a big bad guy, and oh, we have this T-Rex, and it could probably be fun. Okay, we're gonna put the T-Rex, and then we're gonna make it super evil and eat every other Zoid, and then that's how it ended. Even with the other colors of it, those were okay, but no, D rank. And this is probably gonna be a shorter episode because it's a rank, but still. Then we have Sawblade. No, I will take Bastions first, and it's Morph C. And it's again, I like the design, but I don't really like how it plays. It was too sluggish, and it didn't really do the thing for me. I thought the story was fun with how it defeated all of the Dark Empire, and then because of that, and it was night, we got the subspecies, and they danced and had fun and everything, but still not gonna get top. Nope. See, this one is also hard because I like the design, but it's also because I really like wolves. It connected with me on a more private level, but still it was not better than Liger. And we only really saw him in his stories, so it's not because, oh yeah, we have a lot of other things where you see him and get to learn about him and everything. So A rank because of the design and how it played. It was probably one of my favorite ways of playing the game. Ooh, we are at the last one. I can't remember this one's name right now, but Bonesaw here. A rank, and I know it could be kind of biased because of one of the latest one I did, but damn, it had 3 different ways of playing with its special attacks, and it was so fun just putting the first attack and then just running after the enemy and just hitting them casually. And then if you got them up in a corner or in a good combo, you could use the second attack, and it blade would vibrate and everything. So it deserves an S. Also, I like the normal color, and I like the subspecies. And then we have this one. I will put it at B, because it was kind of a... I felt it was a better version of Sawblade. Why change away from what you had? But it could have been worse. It could also have been better. If I had to make some changes, I would go S first here, yes. Yeah. Yep. Here. this way. So first the wolf, then sting, then saber. Here would probably put this. Like this here. So first here, then raptor. No, this is gonna be the final version. This is how I rank all of the Zoids in how I like them, not how the playing style is. Everyone has their own playing style, and that's totally fine. But I will say, probably some of the one on top has more of my playing style, which makes sense. It's my tier list, but also I just liked some of them more. And I normally love T-Rexes, but it just felt like, okay, so we make T-Rex because it's one of the biggest, baddest, coolest dinosaurs. And that's how it's gonna be. But that's gonna be it for this episode. This is the last episode in the Zoids Wild Blast Unleashed series. So if you liked, or if you just came in watching this episode, remember to like, comment and subscribe. And you can always go back in the playlist. There is a whole playlist where every single episode is in, and you can watch it from the start if you for some reason just join on the tier list. I will be going now, and I will see you on the next episode of whatever series we're doing. I still haven't figured it out what's gonna replace the Zoid episode now that we're finished with it, but we're gonna find that out together. I will see you guys next time. Peace. Bye.